Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to perform and interpret results of a hypothesis test using a calculator. A school administrator is evaluating whether a new math curriculum has changed the average score of students on the end-of-year exam from the established average of 75%. The administrator uses the school's records to assume that the population standard deviation of exam scores is 10%. The administrator randomly selects 10 students and finds their average score on the exam is 74%. Conduct a one-mean hypothesis test at the 2% significance level to determine if the average exam score has changed from the established average. So the first thing we need to do is come up with the null and the alternative hypothesis. The null hypothesis is always the status quo. We assume things haven't changed. So that would be that the mean is the 75. The alternative hypothesis, since we're using the phrase here, change the average scores of the students, so it doesn't say increase or decrease, I'm going to say that the alternative hypothesis is that the mean is no longer 75. So now we just need to put all the information in our calculator. So we're going to go to the stat menu and we're going to choose the tests column. And we're doing a z-test here because we know the population standard deviation. We don't have the original data, so we're going to go to stats and hit enter. We know the mean is 75%. That's our null hypothesis. We know the standard deviation is 10%. That's given. We know that the x bar, the mean of our sample, is 74, and that came from 10 students. Since this is a two-tailed test, we're going to choose not equal to mu. And then we calculate. And so we get a p-value here of 0.7518, which is much larger than our alpha value of 0.02. We are going to fail to reject the null hypothesis. Another way to say this is that we don't have enough evidence to support that the new math curriculum has changed the average scores of students. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.